SADDLEPADS. I'm Ernie Levine.
And I'm Ed Adams.
Welcome to Better Horses TV to our 2020 Equifest Horse episode. Had a great time out here.
It was a great time. We're sitting here in Salina, Kansas. And Ernie, we got to cover a lot of events here at Equifest. It happens every year.
Well, really, it's just super. And I'll tell you what, I have to give Equifest 2020 an A+ for making this thing go.
You know, we had a lot of interesting events. We get to first start off with mounted shooting as Matt Jobe takes not only novice riders, but professionals to see exactly who's going to be the best shooter of the day.
Well, we had all kinds of interviews, like you said, including the Matt Jobe. But what about Chris Cox?
Chris Cox coming in. He's did 4 seminars here at Equifest, and he's going to show us all the way from how to run your reins, how to do ground training, and how to speak to your horse.
Really good.
And following up that, Ernie, we have the best of breeds. That's going to be organized by Ashley Purdin, and they're going to take different breeds of every horse, from driving to jumping to pattern work and even freestyle. We'll find you out the winner, and we'll tell you who's going to be the best of breed for 2020. This is going to be an Equifest episode you're really going to love. So get ready, and it's the only horse show that's on your local broadcast television station.
So get everybody up for Equifest 2020. You're going to love this episode, we promise you.
How's your production on pasture? Are profits down? Are weight gains down? What are you going to do about it? Do something cost-effective. Do something that will make a difference. To add the first and proven leader in feed-through hornfly control to your cattle rations, ask for it by name, Alticid IGR.
Hey folks, good to see you once again. Here, we're in Salina, Kansas at Equifest 2020. You know, it's all things horses, but it's more than that. It's old friends coming together and making new friends. The Bible talks a lot about friends and friendship. The Bible says that friends are ones that'll love you and forgive you no matter what we do. So it's our prayer here today at Better Horses that you too have that kind of friendships with each other and with Jesus. Hey, this is Steve Stafford. I'm the pastor at Risen Ranch Cowboy Church in Carthage, Missouri, and a very proud member of the Better Horses family.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary Flex Plate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American made with American parts by American hands.
I've been using CSI pads for 16 years, and there's a reason behind that. It is a total performance system for me. I just can't say enough about them.
For more information, go to csipads.com.
What do you get when you bring together one of the biggest names in veterinary medicine with one of the most caring and committed teams of horse health experts in the industry? You get a vaccine portfolio known for its quality and safety, a pharmaceutical line you can rely on to help manage pain and support performance. You get the products, programs, and people of Merck Animal Health.
Mounted shooting, you know, this is the man that I told you earlier that I got to witness the first
Today and yesterday we had a Cowboy mounted shooting competition. We did 2 of our stages yesterday, the final stage this morning. So all our level 1s and 2s were in the novice division. Our levels 3s and 4s were in the intermediate division, and our levels 5 and 6s were in the pro division. We were shooting Colt 45s, and we were shooting black powder blanks, and they travel about a distance of 15 feet. And so we have 10 targets, and you run through and shoot 5 of them, holster your gun, shoot the next 5. Overall, it's a great venue, super nice facility, and we had a great time. We had 30 shooters come in from 6 different states, and we were competing for some top prizes, like first place in each division was a saddle. And we don't get to compete for saddles very often, so that was a big draw. Like second place was a saddle right saddle pad, so nice quality prizes. On down to 8th place in each division, we paid out prizes. This was the first time some of these horses ever been in a small arena like this, ever been in a crowd of a couple thousand people, and so some of our new people, you know, their nerves, they're bothering them. Even our seasoned veterans, sometimes your nerves get to you, and you blow it when you sure don't want to blow it. Several horses that were probably their 8th or 9th, 10th shoot, so pretty new. And as they were coming in, we ended up over the whole weekend. We did have 2 folks come off their horse, and just minor things, no big deal, just things that happened in the heat of battle. And so we're competing in, like I said, a small area in front of a couple thousand people. You know, it's a big do, and you're excited, your adrenaline's pumping, and things happen. So if you're interested in getting started in mounted shooting, I train horses, I train folks to do this sport, and I would highly recommend wherever you're at to get to a professional trainer and have them help you. We fall under the parent company, Cowboy Mounted Shooting Association, and so our shoot hosted this weekend was through them, and so you can find a lot of information on their website. To join, you can join through them. You can read the rule book there, find out more about it there, and then you sign up for shoots on their website. And this was, like I said, a high draw, a big to-do shoot. So you had to sign up online, and it opened at midnight, and at 12:02 the shoot was full, and by 8 a.m. when I woke up and checked it, we had 30 people on the waiting list. I competed and I hosted it, and so there was a lot of work there. So I'm behind the scenes making sure everything's happening, make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. To top it off, we have a short window. We had 45 minutes to get all this done, set up, have the arena ready, have all the folks shoot, clean up, and get out of there. So it was quick. It was fast pumping, and but we had some awesome shooters that got through it. So I had to have everybody. I had a great crew that worked for me, had all their jobs lined out. Everybody was just snap, 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 and then I was like, oh yeah, now I have to ride. So grab my guns, jump on my horse, go out there and ride and compete. And so a lot to it when you're thinking about everybody else, getting them where they need to be, taking care of them, making sure everyone's happy, and then competing yourself. So I ended up reserve overall, and so that was great. I was happy with that. You know, first place is best, but I'll sure take a second. So our novice division was Billy Lane Barkus, a men's level 1. So he won the big prize. He won the saddle in the novice division. Our amateur division was won by Jason Schultz out of Pretty Prairie, Kansas. And so good for him. And then our pro division was Joe Secatore from Nebraska. All in all, it's been a great event. I hope we get invited back. Equifest of Kansas did a great job. They were easy to work with, took good care of us, and so definitely want to come back. Definitely encourage you to come out next year and check out Equifest. And of course, always thanks to Better Horses TV.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back right after these messages.
No matter what discipline of riding you do, training, showing, and everyday stress is hard on your horse's legs. Decra Veterinary Products is a leading lameness company that brought you Osphos. Osphos is a clodronate injection, an intramuscular bisphosphonate to help control the clinical signs of navicular syndrome in horses 4 years and older. Ask your veterinarian if Osphos is right for your horse. Decra Veterinary Products is a proud sponsor of The American.
Hi, I'm Randy.
And I'm Paul from PFI.
We would like to personally invite you to stop by PFI, home of Boot Daddies.
PFI is America's Western store, covering over 50,000 square feet.
Over 25,000 boots.
Visit Saddle City with the largest selection of saddles and tack anywhere.
A huge selection of hats at Big Spur Hat Company in PFI Town.
And choose from the best brands of clothing and accessories for the entire family.
PFI, located on Highway 65 at the Battlefield exit in Springfield. And I'm not kidding.
Hello friends, Ernie Rodina here at Salina, Kansas at Equifest 2020, and I'm here with a true, what I say, the rock star, one of the best, if not the best in the industry, Chris Cox. Chris, it's an honor to be here on your show and have you on the show, and just doing a super job you are out here in Salina.
Thank you, I appreciate that. You know, there's a lot of horse enthusiasts in this country and in this Kansas area, and this is the first time the Expo Equifest has ever been at this facility in Salina, and what impressive venue.
Well, there's a lot of horse people here in central Kansas, and these folks in central Kansas, western Kansas, they're excited to be here.
Yep.
And it was really good. You know, and your clinics have been just tremendous. I've gone through three of them right now, watching them.
Yep.
And what is your take home that you hope the folks that are going to this deal, because it's definitely full of stuff they can learn from. What's the take home that you're going to say, you know what, if they can get this, it's been successful?
You know, it's not one particular thing, Arnie. If I had to say it in a general sentence, it would be that owning a horse is a responsibility, and it's like adopting a child. You've got to have the knowledge and the understanding how to take care of that horse, how to nurture it nutritionally, as well as physically and mentally, and working with it. And the only way to do that is education yourself, getting better yourself. And horses is self-development. The better we get, the better our horses ride, the better our horses, more educated we get about taking care of them, all those things, what the products to buy for them. And you know, you've seen a lot of products here this weekend at this show, so it's pretty confusing to some people unless they have the knowledge of what to take home with them.
See so many people that stop them from making a mistake. They never learn unless you let them make a mistake. And so keep them from doing something, they'll always want to do it.
Well, I tell you what, it's just been great. Like I said, I've been following you for years, and you know, I look at the little things. And how great is it to be here with your family, your son, sitting in there, he's like a Chris Cox mini-me, you know, and just to have him here and to be part of your wife and all your family.
Oh, it's everything to me. You know, I've traveled for 30 years and got married late and got children late. Now I'm enjoying my children, and it's everything to me. My family, and you know, my faith, and my horses, my clientele, friends, and being up here. It's just like, you know, being here with a whole group of family, and fantastic.
I was down in Oklahoma City and had a chance to be at the Triangle Horse Sale. And Dr. Jim Hurd was there, and they had the buzz around there. Texas A&M is all about a program, a charitable program that you do, and I know it means a lot to you. Can you touch on it just shortly with Lead Changes?
Well, it's called Lead Changes. It's leadchanges.org if you want to find out about it. It's where we take children out of the inner cities, out of country people's places, out of whatever, and connect them to horses and teach them responsibility, respect, and understanding, hard work, and try to change their mindset about how to be successful and go forward in life. And we have a camp for girls and we have a camp for boys, and we've been doing it for about 5 years now, Ernie, and it's nonprofit. If anybody's interested in helping sponsor that, or sponsoring a child, or have a child in mind that they'd like to send out to Wyoming in the mountains, it's been, well, I hear from those children every week. It's just amazing. And my belief is you can help the youth in this country, you can help this country.
Well, it's just great. I've been following this as just a tremendous charitable program, and I'll tell you what, seeing Chris Cox come through these programs and what you're doing and promoting, and then this thing here, like I said, you are living the dream and making the dream for a lot of folks as far as on this deal. Appreciate you being on Better Horses. Appreciate you being here at Equifest 2020. I hope it's not the last time we see you here.
Thank you.
Because we never stop learning.
Well, I appreciate it. It's an honor to be on your show, and thank you for what you're doing for the horse people.
Thanks. Chris Cox here at Equifest 2020, having an unbelievable time here. We'll be talking to you.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Because of our nervousness, our horse pays for our nervousness. So we work our horse because we're nervous. I tell people, get off your horse and go for a run.
Hey folks, don't go anywhere. We've got more better horses coming to you right after this from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Randy.
And I'm Paul from PFI.
We would like to personally invite you to stop by PFI, home of Boot Daddies.
PFI is America's Western store, covering over 50,000 square feet.
Over 25,000 boots.
Visit Saddle City with the largest selection of saddles and tack anywhere.
A huge selection of hats at Big Spur Hat Company in PFI Town.
And choose from the best brands of clothing and accessories for the entire family.
PFI, located on Highway 65 at the Battlefield exit in Springfield. And I'm not kidding.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary flex plate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American made with American parts by American hands.
We really like them. They contour the horse's back, help your saddle feel real good, and they work on a little flatter withered horse or on a high withered horse. Either one we can make them fit, and horse is really comfortable under them.
For more information, go to csipads.com.
We are here today because we are celebrating Equifest of Kansas, the 23rd running. Expect a 3-day equine expo of extraordinary proportions. We have all breeds, all disciplines. We are wall-to-wall shopping. We have educational workshops. We have clinics, demonstrations. This is your opportunity to meet and greet with world-renowned clinicians, ask questions, get some education, shake their hand. It's fabulous. We have vendors that are all equine themed, from Western to English. All of your needs will be met here. We have from your facilities needs to your home decor needs to your tack to your clothing, jewelry. We've got it all. Nutrition, it's here. Let me tell you about the competitions and events that are coming to Equifest. We have Battle of the Breeds, and that's where 9 contestants on different breeds of horses will compete outside of their comfort zone in various events to include a pattern class, a jumping class, a driving class, and they end with a freestyle finals. We also have mounted shooting taking place. We've got 3 divisions of that. We've got amateur, novice, and professional. We also have a nightly ranch rodeo on Friday and Saturday night, where 13 teams working ranch cowboys square off to see which one's the saltiest. We also have a breed showcase where we've got different breeds on display. This year we have Missouri Foxtrotters, Pasafinos, BLM Mustangs, and Rocky Mountains. We also bring back the U.S. Commanding General's Mounted Color Guards, and they will present to us some demonstrations of early cavalry displays. They have an encampment. They have their wagons that are drawn by 2 mules. We do have attendees from all 4 states, or all the surrounding states. So we pull from Nebraska, Colorado, Missouri, and Oklahoma, and beyond. This year, I think we've done a lot of messaging through social media, and I think we've been able to capture a broader market. And I've heard a lot of people stopping in saying, I saw this on Instagram, or I saw a live feed from Facebook, and that's really drawn some people in. So from Illinois, Arkansas, that we probably wouldn't have reached without social media. I would like to thank everyone who has come to the 23rd Annual Equifest of Kansas held here in Salina at the Tony's Pizza Event Center and the Saline County Expo Center. Thank you for coming out. It's been a magnificent time. From the vendors to the attendees to the clinicians and the exhibitors, it's just been phenomenal. The turnout's been great, the weather's been great, that never hurts. So thank you for coming out. If you would like to find more information about Equifest of Kansas, go to our website, equifestofks.com. If you want to find out more about Kansas Horse Council, go to our website, kansashorsecouncil.com, all spelled out.
Hey Wranglers, stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
We are about to begin the last 4 lessons that we held throughout the weekend as 8 different breeds of horses battled it out to determine which one's the most versatile.
What is Battle of the Breeds? It is a competition where we bring in several different breeds of horses. This year we had 7. And we go through different types of competitions to see which horse wins out overall through lots of different situations. So we had a pattern class this year, a driving class, a jumping class, and a freestyle. And you could ride English or Western. You could switch your saddle in between classes. You could do your pattern class Western and your jumping class English. And then the driving element this year was something everybody had to bring a cart. Everybody had to teach their horse to drive in just a few months. So this really created an even playing field, being that every horse had to compete in every event, and each horse had its own strong point. Like, we had a horse that had really only done driving. We had a horse that had mostly just done ranch riding. We had a horse that had mostly done dressage. So we had like all of these different elements to it, and then they had to go way outside their comfort zones and incorporate all of these different disciplines in and see if their horse held up to all that throughout the weekend. So being the first time that I ran this event, I wanted to make sure that this really was something that each breed would excel in, and that we wouldn't have an event that just the stock horses were going to dominate. So bringing in the pattern class, that could play to a dressage horse's strong suit. It could play to a ranch riding horse's strong suit. So we could have some versatility horses, some English horses do really well at that. We had our driving, which was kind of up for grabs. We had our jumping, which again, we had a horse that did jumping as their competitive sport. And then the freestyle was always fun because I didn't give any parameters for it this year. They could do whatever they wanted. And it was really neat to see everyone's creativity. Our winner actually ended up being an English horse, Daphne, ridden by Marty Hunt. And that was really cool because we wanted to make sure that it was going to be fair to both English and Western. And so I think that illustrated that we had our first place was Marty Hunt on Daphne, and then our second place was Shane Irvin, who's primarily a Western trainer. And so it was really neat. They were very close for the majority of the weekend. And then third, we had Travis Calderwood on a Mustang. So that was awesome as well to see how versatile that breed is too. And they had some really good classes and really they were very consistent the whole weekend. So far, all the feedback's been really good, and we really enjoyed running this for you guys.
stay tuned. There's more better horses coming your way.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
John Deere is known for quality equipment. This quality has created a perception that John Deere is more expensive than other brands. But high quality doesn't mean high priced. The truth from buyers in our area is customers who have purchased a John Deere compact utility tractor saved more than $2,000 dare to compare us before buying. You and your wallet will be surprised. Nothing runs as long as a Deere, and we'll prove it with our exclusive 10-year warranty. Visit heritagetractor.com/compare to learn more.
How's your production on pasture? Are profits down? Are weight gains down? What are you going to do about it? Do something cost-effective. Do something that will make a difference. To add the first and proven leader in feed-through horn fly control to your cattle rations, ask for it by name, Alticid IGR.
Hey, thank you for watching Better Horses. If you've missed any of our shows, check us out at betterhorses.com where you can see all our episodes.
You want more Better Horses? Check our podcast out by typing in Better Horses.
And don't forget our newspaper coming out 5 times a year, also on the same website.
You're going to love it.